It's Monday. Feel ready? Let's start sitting up maybe on a block or on a blanket if you have one. If you need a block, I have a couple of extras over there. I've been washing up, getting ready for when folks come in and don't forget to bring theirs. Take a big exhale. Breathing in deeply. Breathe in belly, ribs, and heart. This is the same way we're going to twist belly, ribs, and heart today. Exhale, heart, ribs, and belly. 2 more breaths like that. Breathing in belly, ribs, and heart. And exhaling, heart, ribs, and belly. One more. We'll bring our hands to the heart center, one long Om together, and take a big exhale first. Then inhale deeply. Om. Om Shanti, 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 a simple mantra today. Breathing in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We'll start out by opening the eyes and coming to our backs and laying down for Padangusthasana and a check-in with the breath. So as you lay down, bring your right hand to just below the navel, left hand up to the heart. Separate your feet a bit. Feel your whole back on the floor. That might mean you need to kind of lengthen the tailbone towards the heels, or tuck that tail a little bit. And let's find our breath in our belly. So inhale into your right hand, belly. Now take that breath, that inhale up into your ribs and up into your heart. And exhale, heart, ribs pull in towards one another and the belly relaxes down to the spine. There's a contraction actually in the abdomen. And inhale, softening the abdomen, allow it to rise and allow it to open also in the back. So make it a 360 breath, not just in the front body. And then feel your ribs opening, front ribs, side ribs, back ribs. And then feel all around the upper body. It's a big organic breath. Hold it there for the count of 2. And then exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Now let's try it for the count of 6. Inhale, belly. 2, up to your ribs and up into your heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Exhale for the count of 6 from the top down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3. Make it a 360 breath, not a vertical breath. 4, all around the torso you're breathing. 6, hold it for 2. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now try on your own 2 more times like that. Big breath in, belly, ribs, heart. Count to 6. Hold for 2. And then exhale for 6. And try that one more time on your own. So just feeling the breath. And when you're done, exhale deeply, removing the hands. Make sure there's nothing to your right or left side of your body. We're going to bend in the right knee. And then stretch the right leg to the sky. You can just hold on to the back of the leg. You can hold on to the toe. See if you can put your left hand at your thigh. Right hand can go in the back of the right leg or all the way up to the foot. Try to relax your head to the floor, your chin to your throat. So when you start to get some muscle action, the breath changes, right? Maybe it wants to all be up in the chest. See if you can keep it belly, ribs, and chest. And even stop for 2 counts at the top. One more breath here. Now keep that nice, long, natural, delicious breath and open to the right. So keeping your left hip down, keep the left hand at the hip. The minute your hip pops up, you've gone too far. Send your right leg to the right. You can have your hand on the outside of the calf or the thigh or all the way to the toe. Check in with your breath. You can lower the eyelids or close the eyes. If you want to intensify this twist, you can turn your head left and gaze left. Try sticking with the breath. Don't forget the small hold at the top. One more breath. Good. And then slowly bring the leg back to the center and relax your left leg a little bit and cross the right leg over to the left. Slowly feel it in the belly and the ribs. And then your heart turns right, your head turns right. Try that breath again, belly, ribs, heart, stopping at the top. And exhaling, heart, ribs, and belly. So 2 more breaths here. And 1 more breath. Now on an inhale, bring the leg up. Pull it in, give yourself a nice squeeze in, giving a massage to the lower abdomen, to the intestines, and then release. Just catch your breath here. Now let's try the other side. Make sure your breath is still, breath, belly, ribs, chest, stopping at the top of the chest, and then chest, ribs, belly. Here we go. Lift the left leg, keep the right leg very, very active. So right toes to the sky, right leg squeezes, muscle squeeze toward the bone, keeping your pelvis stable on the floor. Let's come into the breath again. Count it to yourself. You're sending oxygen to the back of the leg, to those hamstrings that might be tight. Good. Don't forget the slight hold at the top of the breath. Take 1 more big breath here. Chin is toward the throat, tailbone is reaching long towards the right heel. Now, slowly with your right hand at your thigh, open your left leg left. Press down through your right hip. Relax the shoulders, chin towards the throat. Feel what's going on. You're pressing through your right side, pressing down, and your left side is opening as much as it can. It's okay to bend the knee if you're not ready for a full leg stretch yet. One more breath. And take the leg back to the center. Take a big breath in, hold it at the top. And on your exhale this time, release the left leg over to the right. Extend your left arm long and gaze left. Softening the right leg. Softening left shoulder. You can put a block under the foot. If it's not reaching all the way to the floor, that's fine. Try to get that full 3-part breath. One more breath. And then gazing center, lift your left leg. And pull the left knee in nice and close. And bring your right leg in as well. And put the hands at the tops of the knees. Pull the knees in toward the chest, bending your elbows, and then over to the right. Give yourself a little circle of the knees and go far left and pull in, making the letter O with your knees. Hands stay on the knees, head stays on the floor. You're massaging the sacral area, lumbar area. Slowing down like this really changes your perspective, as do twists. One more in this direction. Now pull it in towards the belly and then change directions. All right, 2 more in this direction. 1 more. Good, and then bring your hands on the thighs, the backs of the thighs. And roll back and up, massaging your back a little further. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Roll back and up and stay. Try not to let the feet touch the floor. Good. Back a nice massage, working out the kinks. All right, 3 more like that. Good, 2 more. Good, 1 more. And come to a cross-legged seat. It can be Sukhasana. You can have your feet under your shins. If that doesn't feel comfortable, your heels can be aligned in front of the groin. If you'd like to work on Padmasana, you can take half Padmasana or full Padmasana, whichever feels more comfortable to you right now, okay? All right. I'm going to try Sukhasana today. So we're going to talk about this organic spiral of the spine. Nice. So what we're going to do is an experiment, and it may not feel great, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to bring our left hand on the outside of our right leg. It's nothing harmful. It's just going to feel different, this twist. Left hand on the outside. Now I want you to twist with your head first. Just turn your head first, and then exhaling, turn the rest of your body, and notice how that feels. For me, it feels a little strained in the ribs, like I'm trying too hard, I'm compensating. Now, inhale, turn forward. So we're going to try it the organic way, the way I want us to twist today. So right hand on the back of your body, left hand on the outside. We're going to twist in the same direction. Look forward into the center of the room. Don't move your eyes from a point in the center of the room. Stay looking there and exhale, just twist your belly right. Then slow, don't turn your head yet. Marley, I saw. Then your ribs right. Now your chest right. Now slowly turn the head right. Which one did you get a little deeper in, the first or the second one? Which one felt more organic, more natural? Anybody?
Say it again.
Which one felt better, the first or the second one? Which one felt a little deeper? The first twist where we turned our head first, or the second one where we did belly, ribs, heart? Try it again, just to feel. What do you think, Liz? Second one, number 2, she says. Okay, we got to vote for number 2. All right, let's try it on the other side. Left hand behind, right hand on the outside. We're going to try first with head and just feel it. So exhale, twist your head back, then your ribs, and then the rest of the body. Good. And just bring it forward. All right, now, keeping the head in the center, exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left, and then slowly turn the head. So it should get you a little bit deeper than the second round because you're connecting the obliques to the thoracic spine to the shoulders, and the shoulder to the neck. Inhale, bring the head forward, shoulders and rest of body. A lot of times when we're, say, driving a car and we have to look behind us, we just twist, right? And a lot of people actually put out their back that way because they twist too quickly and they're not connecting the muscles in an organic way. And so we don't get such a nice twist, but we have to go further so we compensate in the neck. That's how a lot of people hurt our neck or our lumbar spine, get a herniated disc or a bulging disc, because we compensate. We have to see it, right? And we're not connecting the muscles in a logical upward fashion. So remember today, in a seated twist, it's belly, ribs, heart, and then the head. And we do it seated on an exhale. When we're standing, we're going to do it on an inhale because we're expanding, right? We're opening. But in this, we have to kind of contract so that everything can twist. So let's try it with a flow. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist belly, ribs, heart, and then the head, right? Now, inhaling, coming forward, head comes forward, shoulders come forward, rest of body, arms go up. Exhale, twist left, belly, ribs, heart. Great way to get practice. Head. Inhale, head comes forward first, then the arms, then ribs and belly. Exhale. Inhale, come to the center, go slow. Count to 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Head should go last. 5, 6. Inhale, head comes back first. 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel free to close your eyes. Exhale to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, head comes back first. 4, 5, 6. Count on your own. 2 more on each side. Try to make your head go back last. Inhaling at your own pace and exhaling at your own pace. One more on each side. Coming back to the center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms come to the sides. Extend the legs long for Janu Sirsasana and some flow. Bend the right knee. And open the leg. Move the muscles from the sits bones. So we're also going to flow in this twist. We're going to inhale, bring our arms up. You can join me. And exhale, twist belly right, ribs right, heart right, head right. Inhale, back up. And to the center. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Heads last. Inhale, head first, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, chin comes toward the throat. Inhaling, reaching up, counting 6, 5, 6. Exhale, twist. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, come back to the center. Exhale. Two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Make sure the head turns last. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bring the right hand behind you. Option to lift your left hand and heart, or option to lift the bottom as well. 5 Ujjayi breaths. One more breath. And bring the hand down and the bottom down, and bring the right leg up. Stretching out the legs. Let's try the other side. Bring the left knee in as far as you can. Bring the heel in towards your groin. It doesn't have to come all the way in. Right? If you feel tight, let your foot be a little bit forward. And let's bring our arms up. Inhale, keep your right leg really, really active. And exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left. Head goes left, last. Inhale, head comes forward, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. 5, 6. Inhale, rise, chin to the throat. 5, 6. Exhale, left. Inhaling, head forward first, then arms up, ribs and belly. Exhale. Pull the belly button in strongly toward the spine for this forward fold. Inhale, arms alongside ears. Keep your core strong. Exhale, twist belly, ribs, heart, and then the head. Head very, very last. Inhale. Coming back to the center. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, belly, ribs, heart. Slowly now turn the head. 5, 6. Inhale, head comes back first. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try 2 on your own. Count your breath. That's nice and slow. That's right. You can bring your right hand on the outside of your thigh, Liz, if you'd like. of your left thigh. Yeah, you got it. Counting 6 on the inhale and the exhale. Make sure the head is last. That was nice, Marley. That's it. Breathing through the nose. Coming back up. Chin to the throat. Now bring the left hand behind you. Right arm reaches high. Option 1. Option 2, lift up. Allow the head to waterfall back. 5 Ujjayi breaths. This is breath 2. Active glutes, active right leg. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back and lift your heart. One more breath. Good, and then slowly coming down. Bring yourself back to the center slowly. Cross your ankles and come to cat-cow. Fingers are wide spread. And wrists are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Feet are behind the knees. Let's drop the belly. Inhale, lift the head. And then exhale, round the spine. So cat-cow and rolling on the spine are wonderful ways to warm up your spine for delicious twists. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Get some fluid up through the spinal column. I give some massage to those muscles along the spine. Good. 3 more like that. Inhaling, dropping, looking to the third eye. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. Make this your last one, so let's take this one more together. Now come to a very flat back. Extend your left arm in front of your left shoulder. You're going to reach your right arm up and take a twist. And bring the right palm facing up, slide it under the left arm. Right side of the head is on the floor. You can lift your left knee off the floor, getting a little bit more twist. Take your left hand to tented fingertips if you'd like. So lift the palm of the left hand. A little more space to twist. Now you're getting into your upper back. Trying to open the upper back a bit for some yummy, healthy twists today. Looking under the left arm. Take 2 more slow breaths here. One more breath. Now bring the left hand down to the floor and back a little bit to support you to come up and out. Right hand, left hand under the shoulders for a moment. Just find your equilibrium. Then extend your right arm in front of the shoulder. Reach your left arm up nice and high. Palm is facing up. Slide it under the left arm. Reach it all the way over. And if you'd like, you can lift your right knee. You can even bring your right hand to tented fingertips. Give yourself more space to twist so you get a little deeper opening in the upper back. You should feel like your shoulder blades are coming apart from one another here, creating space between the shoulder blades. Yeah, that's it. A few more slow breaths here. And then bring your knee down and slide your right hand back to support yourself. Sitting on your shins, give yourself a great big hug. Reach your arms all the way around to the shoulder blades. Opening up some space in the upper back. That's it. Chin can relax. One more breath. Now, whichever arm you have on top, let's take it to the bottom. Extend the arms and change. Reaching your hands to give yourself a little massage at the insides of the shoulder blades, if you can reach all the way back there. Loosening up the shoulder blades, giving yourself maybe walking your hands down the shoulder blades a little bit if you can reach. Good. And release. And just moving the shoulders a bit. Let's drop the chin to the throat. And then take the chin to the right shoulder and up to the sky. So we get into the neck. If your neck is feeling stiff, it's going to be hard to get that last part of the twist. And then you'll compensate in another area of your spine. The weakest points of the spine are the lumbar area, where the lumbar spine meets the thoracic spine, and where the thoracic meets the lumbar, and the lumbar meets the sacral. But yet, those are the most flexible and where we tend to move from first. And compensate for areas that are tight, like the middle of the back. All right, let's change the direction. If you use that nice organic spiral, you'll keep your spine safe. And also get a really nice twist. It helps you to decompress the spinal column better than just using the neck to twist or one part of the back. You're using the whole spinal column. One more in this direction. Nice. So just be aware today when you tend to come into a twist where you might just go automatically to the neck, right? Stop, and you can always redo it. Let's bring our hands down to the floor and our knees under our hips, and lift your knees and allow your neck to dangle. Downward facing dog. This is one of the best stretches for the neck. Just allow it to dangle. Decompressing the cervical spine, hang out. If that feels too much on the wrists, like it's too much, you can lower the knees and still allow your neck to dangle. Maybe you want to shake your head a little bit. Now let's cross our left foot in front of the right foot. Separate your feet a bit and try to bring the heels down. You can walk your hands back towards your feet to bring the heels down. Oh, then you feel the yummy calf muscles and the Achilles. Now bring your right hand back towards your feet on the outside of your right foot. I know it looks like your left foot. It's where your left foot would normally go. Turn your fingers back towards the back of your mat to open your heart center. And look under your left arm. Talk about a twist. Ooh. So we're getting shoulders and hips, spine, neck, or up, I should say middle back and neck. Keep trying to bring both heels down if you can. Again, you can walk your hands back a little closer to the feet. One more breath. And walk the right hand forward and undo the crossing of the feet. Now, cross your right foot in front of your left foot and walk your hands back until your heels can come down. Maybe you're on tented fingertips. Just feel that little twist going on in the low back. And then start to slide your left hand back towards the heel, towards your left heel, but it would look like your right one here. Look under the right arm. Keep pressing through the hand. Spread the toes, feel the heels reaching down. Feel the hips getting a stretch, low back. Looking under the right arm, one more breath. And release your left hand forward, downward facing dog. Now let's lift the right leg a little off the floor. Just a bit. Now a little higher. And bend the right knee and lift your right leg so you can stack your right hip on top of your left hip. Look under the right arm. Allow your shoulders to twist. So there's different ways to practice this pose. Sometimes we don't allow the shoulders to twist. We're trying to get into our twist here. So bring your left underarm towards the right side of your mat. Ooh. Can you find that? You can do it on your knee if you'd like. Good, and bring the right leg down. Left leg comes off the floor. And then a little higher, just feel through the Achilles of the right side. Feel your calf muscle. Now a little higher, and bend the knee and open the left hip as high as you can. Again, you can lower your right knee if this feels too intense. And I want you to twist your upper body, bringing your right underarm towards the left edge of your mat. It's okay to lower the knee. Good. Keep trying. Look under the left arm. Don't give up. One more breath. Good, and lower the left foot to the floor. All right, now we're going to really open the chest and the upper back. Lower the knees to the floor. Walk your hands as far forward as possible. Last one on the floor. Elbows come down. Chin comes down. Looking forward, puppy pose. Spread your fingers wide and forward. Bottom stays high. Getting into that upper back. It's really hard to get into. Yeah, that's it. Try to lift your chin to the floor. That's it. Ooh, see if you can walk your hands a little further forward, Brianna. See how that feels for you. It's a big stretch, I know. Try to bring the elbows towards the floor. All right, and walk the hands back. Oh my, downward facing dog. Shake out the head one last time, especially from that neck curve if you brought your chin to the floor. Now let's step the right foot in between the hands. Left heel is high. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, twist belly right, ribs right, heart right, head right. Inhale, arms come up. Head comes forward first. Exhale, a slight forward fold here. Reach your hands back. Good. Keep your strength, keep your balance. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist right. Belly, ribs, wait for the head, wait for it. Head goes last. Inhale, head. Arms come up. Exhale, reach forward. Hands go back. Watch your balance. You can always lower your left knee if you need. Inhale. This is 3 of 5. Exhale, twist belly, ribs, heart, head. Inhale, head. Arms, heart. Exhale. Good. 2 more. Keep your left leg really active, strong. Exhale. Option to lower that back knee. Heads last. Last one. Good, and reach up to high lunge, I know, and then downward facing dog. All right, that was beautiful. I think you've got the organic spiral. Let's try it though on the left side. Step the left foot in between. Now, I find it a little easier in this pose to keep your balance if you separate your feet. So right foot a little right, left foot a little left. You've got more base. Inhale. And exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left, head left. Squeeze your thighs toward one another. Inhale, head, heart, belly. Exhale, reach forward and back. Inhale, reach up. Slowly, exhale, belly, ribs, heart, left, good, head. And now the head comes back first, arms come up, inhaling, and exhale. So Brianna, go ahead and do 2 on your right side and 2 on your left, okay? So that you don't feel off balance. Remember the head turns left last. It's the first thing to come back on your inhale. Nice and slow. Count it. Good, 2 more. One more. Marlene and I are going to come back at that high lunge before we come down to it, to our down dog again. Woo. Remember the head comes back first. Now, meet me in high lunge. Don't go to down dog yet. All right, now downward facing dog. Wow. Stretch it out. Nicely done. Let's walk our feet halfway forward. Inhale, lift our hearts. Exhale, forward fold. Now bend the knees deeply. Bring the thighs to 90 degrees parallel to the floor. Squeeze your rib cage to your thighs. Spread your toes. Extend your arms forward. Keeping your thighs parallel to the floor, lift your ribs from the thighs. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your legs. So go ahead and let them touch or block. Pull in your low belly. Hands to the heart center, twist right. Utkatasana. Turn your gaze upward. Three more breaths, Ujjayi breaths. One more breath. Now straighten the legs and twist back to the center. Bring your hands behind your back and stretch the arms all the way up and over. Gazing into the navel. Squeeze your legs. Activate the muscles. One more breath. Now bend the knees. Release your hands and stretch your arms forward. Good. Now separate the thighs and the ribs. Bring the hands to the heart. Let's twist left. So bring your arm over first. Exhale, twist belly left, ribs left, heart left, and then the head. Three more breaths. One more breath. And the head comes back first towards the floor. You undo the arm binding and then release the legs as everything else comes forward. Reach your arms up and overhead last time. Three more breaths. Then walk your hands back down to the floor. Take your hands to the floor, walk your feet back, I meant to say. Stretching it out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward, walk or jump to the front. Inhale, straighten legs, lift the head. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to come to Surya B with a twist. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, walk or jump your feet back. If you're walking back, walk back slow. You can come into plank and you can go further than plank for your chaturanga, or you can take knees, chest, and chin. Up dog or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, reach up. So our back foot turns out a little bit. And from this position, we're going to take our hands to our heart and take a twist to the right. Elbow comes over first, and then we slowly turn the ribs right and the heart right. And then the head goes last. Keep trying to pull your right hip in towards the midline. Heel staying down, giving it a nice hip opening. 2 more breaths for 5. 1 more breath. Now, inhale, bring your head forward first, your hands down, rest a body, chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, reach up. Remember, the wider you step, the easier it'll be to stay. Exhale, bring your right arm on the outside. Belly goes left, ribs go left, and then finally the head. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Activate it. Good. Keep your gaze up. Keep pulling your left hip in towards midline. Breathe through the nose. One more breath. Now, inhale, head looks down, shoulders undo, and the rest of the body. Step back, chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Allow your neck to hang. Soften your jaw. Stretch your arms, stretch your side body. The intercostal muscles getting a nice stretch here, which helps you definitely in your twists. Obliques connect to those intercostal muscles, helping you to pull in one direction or the other. One more breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, walk or jump. 1 more round. Surya B with a twist. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samastiti. Here we go. Second last round of Surya B. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, spreading your toes, lift the heart. That's it. Exhale, forward fold, gaze into the navel. Inhale, lift the head, walk or jump to the back of your mat, taking your transition to the floor and up again. Exhale, down dog. Now, when we come up, we're coming up into warrior 1. So left heel's down, toes are out. Inhale, reach up. Nice and slow together. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Belly goes right. This is an exhale, ribs, heart. And then finally, when you have your arm over, you can turn your head high. Spread your toes. Balls of the feet are very, very active in this pose. Heels are active. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. To come back, head looks down first on an inhale, arms undo, hands come down. Chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Up dog, down dog. Left foot steps forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale. Exhale, pull your belly button in, really squeeze it to connect to the upper back. Everything is connected. Your hips are connected to your neck. And in twists, you can really see how that works. If that feels too tight, you can step your right foot to the right a little bit more, and you'll have more space to balance. Yeah. Good. Try not to lay on the thigh, lift away from the thigh. That's it, Liz. Keep going. One more breath. Nice. Now on your inhale, head turns back to center. Arms come undone, and you step back, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. One more breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, looking forward, walk or jump. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Deep forward fold. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Now bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, Samastiti. All right, we're going to move into side angle pose. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Transitioning. Exhale, forward fold, straight back. You can bend your knees if needed. Inhale, lift the head, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga or walk back. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Step the right foot in between your hands and turn the back foot open 90 degrees. Now, think about when you're coming up. Inhale to come up. Good. Now, right arm to the thigh, left arm to sky. Reaching up and over. So this is a lateral flexion if you're gazing straight in front of you. The moment you turn your head to the sky, it turns into a twist. So you decide, would you like the lateral flexion or would you like the twist variety? It's like chocolate and vanilla, right? Which is best for you? Feel the difference, try them out, experiment. Which one feels better? We'll know if you don't try them both. One more big breath here. Keep your legs strong, spread your toes, press the balls of the feet down, bring the left hand down, right arm up high to the sky. Option to keep your gaze straight in front of you or turn your gaze to the sky. You notice a difference. But your hips still are facing the side, so they haven't turned forward. Keep your hips facing the side, that's better. That's it. So warrior 2 position, or side angle, but reverse. One more breath. Now, slowly turn your gaze to be directly in front of you, towards a person or wall in front of you, and bring the right hand forward and left hand down to the inside of the left foot. Turn the left heel high, and let's try a twist here. So inhale, because we're coming from the floor up. Inhale to twist. Same direction, belly, ribs, heart, and head. But you're expanding. You're creating more space. Keep lifting the back leg. 3 more breaths. Squeeze the legs toward one another. 1 more breath. Now, exhale, head looks down, shoulders come down. Let's come back to warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 2. 5 breaths. Back foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat, 90 degrees. This is still a twist because your neck is turning forward. 1 more breath. But you're trying to keep your hips to the side, so it's a little more complicated twist. Good. Exhale, right hand down, left hand down. Turn the left heel high. Step back, your choice. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga to get to the other side. Check out the head. One more breath. Now set the left foot in between the hands for side angle pose, right foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Slowly look left, take your time to get there. Left arm comes down, and then reach, coming back to look to your right side. Bring the right arm up and over, and just notice how that feels. Both legs are active, knee stays over the ankle. Good. Just for kicks, turn your gaze up, see how that feels. Belly goes right, ribs go right, heart goes right, but your hips are still facing the side. A little bit trickier. You're asking the lower body to do something very different than the upper body, right? Root down and blossom through the heart. Now keep your gaze up high. Inhale, come up, but turn your chin up slightly towards the left and look under the left arm. Keep your hips to the sides. Keep your front knee bent. Don't give up. Good, one more breath. Now, warrior two position. We're going to bring our left hand down, right hand down, and turn your right heel high. Right hand comes down to a block or the floor on the inside of the left foot, lifting your hips. Inhale, lift your belly to the left, ribs to the left, heart to the left, hand left. This is an inhale twist. It's coming from the ground up. It would be considered a standing twist. Press through the right heel, press it back to lift up, get active through the hip and the leg. Keep your gaze in one place, that'll keep your twist steady. If your gaze starts to go right, then your twist undoes, right? You untwist, you unravel. Now get strong. Inhale, lift up. Bring your right foot down and warrior two. Gazing over left middle finger. Beautiful. Keep right arm, left arm, same height. So lift the back arm a little, Marley. Lift arm. Yeah, just your back arm. There you go. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try to bring your chin into alignment with the front arm. Chin right over the shoulder. That's it. Beautiful. Yeah, that knee looks great. One more breath. And let it go. Hands come down, head comes down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. From here, walk your feet a little bit closer to your hands and step your right foot in between your hands. You might want to bring your block and put it at the front of your mat. So there's not a lot of distance between your feet. Inhale, rise up, arms alongside the ears. Parsvottanasana. You can bring your hands to your elbows if you'd like, or Viparita Namaskara. Palms together as you wish. But make sure both hip points are facing the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your heart, and exhale with chin towards the throat, reaching long with a straight back. Roll your right hip back, left hip forward. One more breath. Great, release your hands to the floor. Lift your torso up halfway and bring your left hand in front to the right foot, but a little bit to the left. Okay, I'm going to try a twist here. Inhale, twist your belly right, ribs right, heart right. Look up. You might want to come to tented fingertips if that feels like you're too low in your upper body. Remember to connect the muscles just like that from your hips up. If you didn't get it right, you can always come back and try again. Gazing beyond the right hand. Yes, trying to be. Yeah, that right hip's back, the left one's pulling forward. One more breath. Now on your exhale, bring the head down, arm down, torso faces the floor. Take your left hand once in front of your mat and once over to the left. It was already far in front of you. Turn your left heel high, right hand to the hip, stand up. Now you can try a twist here. Inhale, twist. Belly goes right, ribs go right, heart goes right, hand goes right, then the head. Last thing is the head. You can do this on your right knee if it's feeling tired, if you're feeling tired. There you go. Good work. And slowly bring it down, step it back, down dog. Wow. Take the right leg high in the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Take some circles. Stretch it out. And release the right foot to the floor. Now walk your feet closer to the hands. Step the left foot forward. And extend your arms in front of you. Come up like a solid plank of wood. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands behind you in your own way. Lift the heart, inhale. And exhale, nice strong spine. Good. Keep your legs active, rolling the left hip back. Keep your elbows lifted from the floor, not swinging down to the floor. Good, one more breath. Now inhale, lift your torso up, release your hands to the floor, and take your right hand one good step inward or to the right from your left foot, and then forward. Good. From here, stretch your torso off of your thigh, and on your next inhale, open through your ribs. Put your left hand on your ribs. Inhale, open ribs, but keep looking down with your head. Then your shoulder goes left. Then your arm comes up, and then finally turn the head. Connecting the muscles as we should. Get a solid twist here. When we go fast, sometimes we don't get the opportunity to connect those muscles in the way they should. Very happy twist. We just might go into the neck or the neck and the shoulders maybe. One more breath. And on your next exhale, turn your head down first, and then your arm comes down, then the rest of the torso turns toward the floor. Take your right hand one more time in front of the mat, and once to the right, and stand up. Pull the belly in. Now let's try that organic spiral. Inhale, belly left. Put your hand on your belly, then your ribs, then your heart left. And the arm comes up, and the last thing to rise is the head. Keep your right toes facing towards the floor. Press your heel back firmly. Left knee can be on floor instead. So Brianna, use your right hand down to twist to your left. There you go. Your leg was correct. Yeah, you got it. Really slow, methodical, that's it. Now, ready? Exhale, the head turns to the floor. Hand comes down, and we walk back, down dog. And stretch out the left leg, lift it high, open the knee, open the hip. Stretch it out. One more breath. And then bring your foot down and lift your right leg a little off the floor and just cross it behind your left leg. Soften both knees, bend both knees, and swivel on the balls of the feet. You can bend your right knee more, bringing your right heel back towards your left hand. Lift your heart. That's it, Sam. Bend your right knee more and get on the ball of your right foot. There you go. And straighten your left leg. I know, right? Good. Keep breathing. And release. Right hand comes down. Right foot comes down. Now just step your left foot a little behind your right foot over to the right side. And both heels are up. You see my heels? Swivel to your right. Bend your left knee. I like to straighten the right leg and bend my left knee more, bringing my left foot back towards my right hand. And lift. Find some back bend there. There you go. That's right. Lift your heart. Look up and back. That's it. Breathe deeply. The last thing to go on this is to relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Good. Last breath. And bring it back slow. Knees come down. Child's pose. Right now, your spine is saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for listening to my muscles the way they should work in a twist. I appreciate you so much. One more breath. And inhale, lift the head up off the floor, extending the left leg long, sit down on the inside of the right heel. Option to grab a block and sit on the block. If your knees won't allow you to bring your bottom to the floor, you'll want to sit up on a block. All right. Bend the left knee. Good, and open the hip. All right, you can stay right here. So I'm going to show you what that looks like on screen. It's a big twist. You see how one leg is behind me and one is around the front, okay? You can also just take that leg forward if it feels like it's too much, right, to bring it behind you. Option to lift the left foot and bring it on top of the thigh. You'll want to bring your knees closer together if you do that. Yeah, that's it. Bring the left hand around the back of your body. Option to keep it on the back of your body or reach it towards a toe. There you go. Right. Right hand's going to go on the outside of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen spine. I'll be very, very conscious about this. Exhale, twist your belly left. Now the ribs left, but keep looking in the center of the room. Aha, caught some of you there. Now the shoulders left, and then finally turn the head left. That's it, Liz. That was nice and slow. Yeah. So if you're watching online, we grab the back of the foot, hand on the outside, and then belly, ribs, heart, and head. Everything works synergistically. We're like a big set of dominoes. If we stop in one part, nothing else is going to work. And to make it work, it's going to compensate and use muscles that shouldn't be used in a twist. Arms, shoulders will rise to the ears, maybe. That just creates tension in the body. One more breath. And inhale, come forward with the head first. Then undo the arms, and then the rest of the body comes forward. Stretch, lift the leg, stretch it out. Now lean to your left and take the right leg forward. Good. Ready to try the other side? All right, bend the left knee and bring it behind you. Bend the right knee and then open the hip. Take your time. Okay, so that's looking like this. Left foot is behind me. Okay, and then if you want, lift the foot, pull the knees closer together so it's easier to catch that foot. And take the right hand behind you. Keep it here or grab onto the toe. Left hand on the outside of the right thigh. And twist your belly right, ribs right, heart right, and head right. This is an excellent twist for the intestines, for stretching and strengthening the spine. Opens the chest, especially with the bind. Be kind to the spine. Use this organic spiral every time you're in your practice. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Now to come out, inhale, head comes forward, then the shoulders, and then the rest of the body. Now lift the knee and stretch the leg. Taking the left leg forward, let's lay on the back. Take a few moments to regain your energy. We'll be here for 1 minute exactly. Feel everything sinking to the floor. All right, we're going to open the eyes, then the knees. If you have a block, you would like to take a variation of an inversion today, you can grab your block, put it under your sacrum, and lift the legs. That's one inversion today. Other, from here, you can go with me and take the feet behind the head, coming into Halasana, stretching out the neck. From here, you can come into a shoulder stand, and we're going to play a little with some twists, just rocking side to side through your hips. You can still do that here on your block. You can twist one way and then the other. If you're coming into shoulder stand, take 5 breaths in your Halasana first. So bring your feet either legs parallel, there you go, above your head, or feet touching the floor. You're fine there. 5 good breaths. You need a blanket for this. I have blankets. Good. And then lift up. Bring your thumb right next to your index finger. If you're lifting all the way up into your shoulder stand. Great. And then take the little twist. Twist right and twist left through the hips. Nice. Try to stay at least 5 more breaths. If you need to come out, then you can bring your feet behind your head, hands down to the floor, and roll down slowly if you need. Otherwise, try to stay 3 more breaths now. Keep pushing up. Keep that energy of pushing up. That's it, Marley. Push your heels towards the sea.
Heels for what?
The ocean.
Heels.
Toward the Malecon. I know you know where that is. There you go. Good. Keep pressing them towards that way. Yes. And you feel your core engaged? Keep pressing your heels more and more so that your legs are straight. Perfect. Good idea. Push up. Yeah. Keep that press forward. Strengthening the back, strengthening the core. That's it, Peggy. You too could bring your heels towards the sea a little more. Yep. Feel the core engage when you do that? Legs squeeze together and up. Good. Now, Exhale, bring the feet behind the head if you are in shoulder stand. If your bottom's on a block, you can bend your knees. Now, those of you in halasana can slowly bring the legs over. Palms down, use them like brakes. Bottom on a block, bend the knees, soles of the feet are on the floor. Roll down slowly if you're in plow pose. Now lifting the bottom, remove your block from your side. Reach your hands along your heels, towards your heels, and lift up to your elbows. Matsyasana, fish pose. So lifting the heart, we're gonna walk the elbows forward. You might even bend your knees a little bit. Crown of the head comes to the floor. You can bend or you can straighten the legs. Tippy top of the head's on the floor. Stretching your neck in the other direction. Good, keep your legs together and long, point your toes. Yeah, that's it. Keep lifting your heart. That's it, Marty. Pull your elbows in closer, Marty. There you go, that's it. Higher and higher, breathe. Bottom stays on the floor. Go ahead and lower your bottom, Liz, and just lift your heart. You can even lift your heart on your block if you'd like. Yeah, keep breathing. And press your elbows down, lift your head, pull your chin to your throat, and the head comes down to the floor, shoulders come down, pull the knees in. Give yourself a little massage in the low back one more time before Shavasana. Chin towards the throat. Inhale deeply, belly, ribs, heart. Hold it, squeeze the body. You can even take your head to your knees if you want. Hold the inhale and exhale, release everything to the floor. Everything to the floor. Shavasana. If you need a blanket over you, grab one now, something to keep you warm, a shirt. Just take a big breath in through the left nostril only without using your hands. Hold it at the center of the eyebrows and exhale down the right side. Inhale up the right. Hold it at the center of the eyebrows and exhale down the left. Inhale up the left side. Center of the eyebrows, hold. And exhale down the right, excuse me. Last time, breathe in the right, all the way up to the center of the eyebrows. Hold it there. And exhale down the left. Pulling the chin towards the throat so that the neck, so that the cervical spine can be nice and long. Pulling the shoulder blades together so you can get some natural curves in the upper back. And stretching your tailbone towards your heels so you can get a good stretch in the low back. Feel the spine vibrant. We're going to replenish the chakras from the top down. As we practice, we use the energies of the chakras, the subtle energy in the body, wheels of energy that lie along the line of the spine. Their job is to receive energy, to assimilate, to store, and to express. And as we practice, we deplete because we go up from one to the other. They're interdependent. We like to offer a nice long shavasana to help us to replenish. We can benefit the replenishing even further by bringing our awareness to each point along the line of the spine. Starting from the top of the head, the more spiritual chakras. Bring your awareness to the Sahasrara chakra, top of head, 1,000-petaled lotus. See the color violet, our connection to the universe. Our connection to all beings. We are more connected than we are disconnected. Next, see indigo at the center of the eyebrows. This is command center, Ajna. This is the eye that sees what the other two do not, could not. It sees things on a spiritual level, on an intuitive level. We know. Next, bring your awareness to the throat area. Vishuddha means purification, purifying our speech, our expression. So we can say what we mean and mean what we say. See the color light blue at the throat area. We can speak our truth. Like a beautiful rush of light blue water flowing into the throat. Bring your awareness down into the heart center, Anahata, the unstruck chakra, emerald green, whose balanced characteristics are universal love, kindness, generosity, and forgiveness. Feel a rush of green, emerald green, flowing into and around the heart center. Next, bring your awareness to the solar plexus. Yellow at the point where the ribs connect between the heart and the navel. Bright yellow like the sun. This is Manipura, jewel of the city, center of our being, our ego, our personality. Come from this energy. May it be bright like the sun, but not so bright that it burns us out. May it be bright enough to uplift others. Next, bring your awareness just below the navel center, Swadhisthana, orange in color. This is our water center. Manipura was fire. We need to balance these two, fire and water. Orange in color. This is our center of pleasure, joy, intimacy, fluidity, the ability to transform, transition. To not be stuck. Orange in color. Fluid like water. Next, bring your awareness down to the earth center, Muladhara, base of the spine, rich red color. Feel the energy of the Muladhara, the roots, sinking into your legs, into your feet, into your ancestry. This is the energy of survival, no fear, right living, tribal honor. This is your foundation. Let it be strong. Today we worked from our foundation and found freedom in our twists, working from the lower chakras up through the upper chakras so that we can find freedom when we come to our necks. We can connect easily with all. Firmly rooted. Everything is connected to our energy in our body, our subtle energy, and our physical energy. Today we practice how we're connected through our muscles to create a simple movement in the body, a twist. Makes such a difference. To connect the muscles in the way they were meant to connect to create that movement in our body. We keep our backs healthy, our necks healthy, our intestines healthy. Coming back into this place and this time, start to just listen to the sounds around you. Smell any smells in the air. With your eyes closed, visualize the room around you. Maybe there's people. If you're online, maybe there's animals around you. And then start to make simple movements through your toes and fingers. Very slowly moving toes and fingers. And then move other parts of your body, wrist, ankles, turn your head right and left, giving it a gentle twist. Then you can add more parts of the body. You can bend your knees in and take a twist through your hips if you want, or bound angle pose. You can add on bigger joints. When you feel ready, bend your knees in towards your chest and roll on to the right side, right arm laying under the head. And then place your left hand down on the floor just in front of the heart to bring yourself up to a seat. Come up slow. Let's bring our thumb to the middle finger, Shuni Mudra. This is the seal of patience. So to practice twists in a correct manner, it does take some patience. It's so much easier just to turn the head, right? Be impatient, and then our shoulders get out of balance, and our upper back starts to ache, and we get those aches under the shoulder blades, get indigestion. Take your time today, be aware, be patient with your twists. Try the organic spiral throughout the day and notice how you feel. Om Shanti 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 together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you so much for being with me today. Om Shanti. Thank you for being here. Thank you. We'll miss you, Peggy. Thank you for being online, Martha, Liz.